Starting with the hundreds, curl the head, neck and shoulders up and look into the abdominals. Reach through the fingertips to try and lift yourself away from the mat, hugging the circle with the knees. Start pumping the arms vigorously. You're going to breathe in and breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Don't forget that squeeze. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 3 more. Exhale. 2 more. Exhale. Last one. Keep reaching through the fingertips. Keep the arms pumping. And then resting yourself down. Should be feeling nice and warm. Pop yourself up on your mat. Keep that circle in between the knees. Reach the fingertips forward towards the end of your mat. Look into the belly as you hug the circle with the knees and start to roll back towards the mat. Stop halfway. Hug the circle again and then come all the way back up. We want to keep the rounded spine, so watch it's not a hinge. Look into the belly as you start to roll it back. Look into the belly, squeeze the circle, help open up that lower back and come back in. You've got 3 more. And looking into the belly as you roll yourself back. Hug the circle and then use that hug to draw the belly away from the thighs and come back up. 2 more. Roll it back. Hug that circle, pull the abs in and come back up. 1 more time. Look into the belly, roll it back. And then roll all the way down with control, no thudding. Bring your right foot into the circle and take it up to the ceiling for a stretch. Reaching out through the heel, just point and flex the foot. Bring the circle into the hands as you keep that foot up to the ceiling. And then we're going to do circles with that left leg. So you're going to draw the leg across, down and up. Good. Now keep the squeeze on your circle. Keep squeezing the hands into the circle as you circle leg around. Now watch the hips don't move. You've got 5 in one direction and then 5 in the other. Keep the back of the hips heavy. Keep the back of the hips heavy as you draw the leg in towards your body, circling it round. 1 more time. And then bring the knee in, place it down. Reach the other foot up to the ceiling. Take a big stretch through the back of the leg. Reach out through that heel. You might find that one side's a little bit tighter than the other. And just hold there, reaching out. Keep the leg up. Place the circle into the hands. Reach through the fingertips. Press the shoulders onto the mat. 5 and 5. Draw the leg in, around, in, around, in, around. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. And change direction. Little circles. 3, 2, 1. And then bring the knee in. Bring the feet down and rock yourself up into a seated position. Popping the circle in between your knees for rolling like a ball. Lift the feet up off the mat. Now squeeze that circle. Squeeze the circle, draw the heels towards you as you rock back into the mat and come straight back up. Keep the forehead trying to touch the circle. Rock back and straight back up. 3 more. Rock back and up. 2 more. Keep the shoulders relaxed, elbows wide. 1 more time. And then up. And then place the feet down onto the mat. Reach the arms forward with the circle and start rolling down into the mat with control. From there, bring the knees into the chest, ready for your ab series. Curl up, look into the abdominals. Reach the hands over the shins as you extend the right leg out. And switch, and switch, and switch. Now keep pressing through the heels of the hands. You've got 5 more, 4 more. Keep drawing the belly button in towards your spine. 2. Last one. Bring both legs in. Double leg stretch. Keep the heels together. Inhale. Exhale. You've got 5 of these. Inhale. Squeeze the circle. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Exhale. Take a quick rest. On the next one, you're going to keep the legs as straight as you can as you curl up, look into the belly. Reach the hands up to the ceiling. Scissors. Keep the legs stretched up to the ceiling as you bring one leg in towards you, the other leg away. Tap it twice. tap, 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 tap. Good, keep the eyes on the belly. Keep the toes reaching up towards the ceiling. Keep drawing the belly button away from the thighs towards the spine. Keep squeezing the circle. One more. And then bring the knees into the chest. From there, pop the circle in between the ankle bones. Place the hands one on top of the other, fingertips to wrists, elbows wide. Press the head strongly into the hands as you curl up and look into the belly. Reach the legs up. Squeeze the heels together as you lower for 3, 2, 1, and draw the legs back in, supporting the head in the hands. And again, lower for 3, 2, 1, and draw the legs in. 2 more. Lower for 3, 2, 1, and draw the legs in. One more time. 3, 2, 1. Draw the legs in and bring the knees in. Take the circle out. Hands into the back of the circle. Circle behind the head. Curl up, look into the abdominals. Right armpit, left knee. Keep the elbows wide. And switch to the other side. And switch. And switch. And switch. And switch. Last 5. Don't let the head rest. 3, 2, and last 1. Bring the knees into the chest. You should feel very warm right now. Rock yourself up. Spine stretch forward. Reach the heels away from you and sit up tall. Reach through the fingertips as you dive the forehead forward and reach the fingertips past the feet. And then stack yourself all the way back up again. And again, chin to the chest. Dive yourself forward. Reach out through the fingertips, reach out through the heels. And come all the way back up. And again, chin to the chest, dive it forward. We've got 2 more after this. Keep reaching out through those heels and then come back up. One more time. Chin to the chest, dive it forward. And then reach out through the heels and come all the way back up. Good. Bring the legs together, shuffle forward so you're in the middle of your mat. And then roll all the way down into the mat with control. Bring the knees into the chest. Pop the circle in between the legs for your corkscrew. Arms down by your side. Extend the legs up to the ceiling. Squeeze the circle and draw the legs in towards your body. And circle round to the right hand side. Draw the legs in and circle round to the left hand side. Now as you're squeezing the circle, keep the back of the hips heavy into the mat. 3 more. 2 more. Last 1. And then bring the knees into the chest. Rock yourself up for your saw. Feet the width of the mat, arms out in front. Hug the heels of the hands into the circle and roll the shoulders onto your back. Bring your right hand to your left foot and dive yourself forward. And sit up tall. And left hand to right foot, twisting the circle as you go. And sit up tall. Now as you twist from one side to the other, make sure the opposite hip is pressing down into the mat. 3 more. 2 more. Make sure you're even. Last 1. And then come all the way back in. Bring the knees into the chest and roll all the way down into the mat with control. Flip over onto your front. Extend the legs long. Pop the circle down as you pop the forehead on the hands. Lengthen out long through the legs, keeping the legs hugged together. And lift the upper body up off the mat. And then lower back down. And again, lengthen, lift up and hold. And then lower back down. 3 more. And then down. 2 more. And then down. Last 1. And then down. Good. Flip over onto your back and pop the circle over the top of the knees. Shoulder bridge. Lying on your back, roll the shoulders onto your back and push the hands into the mat. Press the feet strongly into the mat as you tip the hips towards you, flattening the back into the mat. Keep pressing into the circle as you peel the spine up off the mat as you lift the hips to the ceiling. Keep pressing into the circle as you soften and roll all the way back down vertebrae by vertebrae. And again, pressing into the knees, tip the hips towards you, roll up through the spine, keeping the hips lifted, keeping the eyes up on the ceiling. And then soften as you roll all the way back down. And again, 2 more. Roll all the way up. The more you push into the circle, the more you'll feel your glutes engage. Keep the heels pressing strongly into the mat. And then roll it back down. Last 1. Tip the hips towards you, peel up off the spine. Keep pressing through the shoulders, keep pressing through the arms, making sure there's no pressure on your neck, and then roll all the way back down. Take the circle out for your single leg teaser. Shuffle the feet away from you towards the end of the mat. Keep the knees together and press the hands into the circle as you extend one leg away. Curl up, look into the abdominals. Squeeze the circle as you lift up towards that foot. Keep reaching through the fingertips. Keep squeezing the circle as you roll back down. Chin to the chest. Peel yourself all the way up. Reach through the fingertips and roll all the way back down. 2 more. Chin to the chest. Up you come. And then hold it up at the top. Put the right leg down, left leg up. And roll all the way back down into the mat. Chin to the chest. Hug the circle. Lift up tall. And then reach through fingertips and roll it back down. 1 more time. Chin to the chest. Reach it out. And then roll all the way back down. Rolling onto your side, popping a circle in between your ankle bones. So straightening your body along the mat. Keep reaching out through the legs. Now turn the toes so they're facing forward and the knees facing forward as well. Place your top hand strongly onto the mat. Squeeze the circle and lift the legs up. And then lower back down. And again, squeeze and lift up. And then lower back down. 2 more. Squeeze and lift. Getting longer through those legs. And down. 1 more time. Squeeze and lift. Hold it up. And then bring it all the way back down. Now press the top heel down. And then bring it back up. Top heel down. And then bring it back up. You've got 3 more. Top heel down. And then up. 1 more time. Top heel down. And then come back. Turn the foot up towards the ceiling. And bring the heel down. So you should get more of a glute connection here. And again, bring the heel down. You've got 2 more. Bring the heel down. Keeping those toes pointed up. Last one. Heel down. And then bring it up. Take the circle out. Bring the knees in front of the hips. Flex the feet strongly. And lift the top leg up. And then lower back down. And lift the top leg up. And lower back down. You've got 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. And then tap the knee to the heel. Knee to the heel. 4, 3, 2, last one, and then rest it down. Swing yourselves around to the other side and pop the circle in between the legs. Get the legs long and reach yourself down on the mat. Now sometimes getting into the circle is a little bit of a tricky one, but once you get in, you're fine. So legs long, and then lift both feet up off the mat, and then down. And then lift both feet up off the mat, and then down. Get longer and longer. Think about those kneecaps reaching forward, and then down. 2 more. Last one, and then down. Keep the bottom foot pushing down and bring the top foot towards the bottom foot, and then top foot towards the bottom foot. 2 more. Last one, and then up. Turn the heel out, heel to heel. Heel to heel. Now if you need to readjust the circle at any point, just do so. 2 more. Last one, get long. And then bring it in. Knees in front of the hips, circle out to the side, flex the feet, stick the bum out behind you. Lift the top leg up, and then down. Up, and then down. Keep sticking that bum out behind you. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Last one, knee tap, heel tap. Knee tap, heel tap. Got 4, 3, 2, 1, and then resting it down. Straighten the legs, roll onto your front for your swimming. Extend the arms, extend the legs. Right hand, left leg. Left hand, right leg. And lift the head and start to swim, 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 getting long. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then rest down. Push yourself back. Open up those knees as you stretch into the lower back. Bring yourself onto your side, facing front. You may need to fold your mat back if you need a little bit of extra padding for your elbow. Keep the knees bent, feet flat. And then press the elbow, which is directly underneath the shoulder, into the mat to lift the hips. Press the top arm strongly into the mat, lifting up from underneath. Hold for 3, 2, 1, and then lower down. And again, press, lift up and hold for 3, 2, 1, and lower down. One more time. Press, lift up and hold for 3, 2, 1, and then lower down. Swing to the other side. Elbow on the mat, knees bent, feet flat. Press, lift up and hold. 5, pressing the top arm down. 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. And again, up and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. One more time. For 3, 2, 1, and then down. Finishing with front support. Onto your front, hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Extend one leg out and hold it there. Extend the other leg out, hugging the legs together, reaching the crown of the head away. And then bring one knee in, and then the other. And again, one leg out, other leg out, hold it there, reach out through the heels, lift the belly button up, hug the legs together, and then bring one knee in, and then the other. Last one. Hug those legs together, reaching out, tool through the crown of the head, and then one knee in, and then the other. And that's